Hold on. How do I what's that button again? Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, now we can play some music. What is up? Hey Lars. Okay, let's play some music first. And then mag-live na rin tayo dito sa kabila. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What's up, chat? Who's here? Press 1 if you're here. I see you, Lars. What is up, Lars? Welcome to the stream. Let's just look for music as well. And there you go. Wow, inspirational music. LJ is also here. Hold on, let's look for something else. Kind of like this vibe, actually. Give me instrumentals. There you go. Okay. Yo, what's up, RV? Ooh, chat, come on. Where are the badges in the house right now? Lars, RV, I hope you guys could help us with the memberships, but it's all good. No pressure, no pressure. We changed the goal up, so I'm gonna be talking about this some more, but if we hit 225 by the end of the month, we are going to have a cooking stream. So I think this is based on what Jamie suggested last night. So should we hit 225 members, chat, we will do a cooking stream this month. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful na maabot natin yun. And it should be fun, right? Who else is here, chat? Press 1. I see you. I see you. But I can't see who you are. I see you're in here, but I cannot see who you are. So if you're here, press 1. Or maybe you're just lurking. Sometimes that happens. Lurk lang. Chill lang. Zion Piek, welcome to the stream. Tonight is going to be a part 2 of what happened last Monday. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to do a part 2 today. So, for us to kind of get that started already, what's up, SWG? For us to get that kind of started already, I'm gonna need some names in here. I'm gonna need some names in our wheel so that we could get it started. Beat me in this puzzle, win Gcash. Boom. And then of course, ilabas na rin natin ang eto. Yan. There you go. So current pot size still stands at 1,200. I am a man of my word. We will pick up where we left off. So 1,200 ang pot size natin currently. Every 100 TTS, every 100 super, and every single member, we increase the pot size by 50. So it's a pretty big pot right now. I wonder if mas lalaki pa siya tonight. LJ, and got you there, Lars. Boom. There you go. What's up, Belen? What's up, Hopia? Ton, Enric, alikay dito sa YouTube. I see you over here on TikTok. I hope you guys could join us over here on YouTube as well. What's up, Andy? Ross? Yong, what's up? All right, so while we wait for more people to come in the stream, let me roll out what else we are going to be doing today. We are also going to be unboxing some Temu stuff. Temu pala, Temu. I have to remember it's Temu. So I have to we're going to be unboxing Temu tonight together, apart from talking about our Wellness Wednesday, because if in case you forgot in chat, it is Wednesday today, which means it's time for us to gather around in a circle, admit to each other our guilt for the week and the remorse that we have for making purchases that we shouldn't have made in the first place. So that's what we're also gonna be doing. Magwawaldas Wednesday tayo, which I'm gonna hopefully smoothly segue into Temu Haul Part 2. Because if you were here also last, I think it was Friday? Was it Friday or Monday? I think it was Monday. Nagkaroon na rin tayo ng Temu Haul Part 1. Joem Warren, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody's day so far? It is the midweek hump day tayo today. If I'm not mistaken, SWG late mall hours so far. Any reason why? Bakit malakas ang bentahan ngayon? Maple Pie, I like that username. Maple Pie. What's up, Maple Pie? Wonder if we are hold, give me a sec, chat. I wonder if we are all good. There you go. Yeah, we're all good. Mid-year bonuses. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it is June. Actually, that makes all the more sense because dun nakuha na natin yung email natin from January. January being that day where we all wrote New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions that we would be getting by half of the year, by the mid-year. Yeah, because the year, we're literally halfway through. June is not the halfway through point, it's July. So that's one thing I tend to get twisted, or I tend to get mixed up. The actual halfway point of the year is when 6 months are finished. And that means nag-halfway na pala tayo last year. Wow. Oh, man. So far, so good, though. I would say 2025, very tricky to maneuver around. But so far, I would say we're there, right? We're there somewhat. Still hanging on. And I think so far, big moves that are just as intimidating as they are exciting for me.
Mauunahan ko kaya si Jeyo sa unang TTS for tonight. Palakihin pa ang pot.
Let's go! Alright, let's increase that pot. Let us increase that pot right now. We are currently at 1,250. Mukhang naunahan mo nga si Gio. Also, don't forget, LG, you have to pick the light color. Bilang ikaw ang una, papalitan na ba natin finally ang blue ni Gio? Or tulad ba nung sabi ni TTS, Jeyo? I wonder what it is though, because I always say Gio, never naman ako ikinorect ni Gio. Pero Geo nga pala yung spelling, no? Let me see here. Let me just increase that goal. Gawin nating 1,250. There you go. Green? Alright, I got you. Any specific green? Because, you know, I only know 3 or 4 colors, LJ. Let me get this one straight. Alright. Alright, let me see you. Let me add you here. Boom. For real, Zoom? Like, how much money? How much money be talking about? If it's more than $10, I'm in. Oh, naka-off pala yung Bluetooth nung tablet. Yan. There you go. We have a green one here, but I feel like a darker green would be cooler. There you go. There you go. I think this green kind of rocks. Yeah, this green. I'm down with this green. Woo, parang subdued lang. almost going into blue, but still on the green side. I like it. Per month? How much time do you have to spend on it? How much time do you have to spend on it? Para makuha mo yung $10. Because technically it's only July 2. Got you, SWG. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 1 to 50. Tama naman yung math natin, di ba, chat? 1 to 50 yung pot. I mean, we did the math last time. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 1 to 50. But yeah, if in case you're not, you don't know, the reason why we don't give out the entire amount that is given to us is to just cover some commission and transaction fees that platforms have whenever you drop some donos. Yeah, so perfect. 1 to 50. Plus 1,200, dun tayo nag-end. Tapos yung 50 ni LJ. Yung 100 ni LJ na naging plus 50. Dang it, I keep getting notifications for Grow a Garden. Chat. I'm so hooked. It's almost to my detriment that I enjoy Grow a Garden. Let's see. Pabor ba kayo dito? House bill proposes 50K starting salary for public school teachers. Oh?
Hindi na po 1250, 1,300 na po. Cause of this dono.
Wait. Did they... Wait. Did you type 1,300 this tinagalog nung AI? Yeah! I saw that! 1-3 lang yung tinype ni Gio. Welcome to the stream, Gio. Lovely to see you here. Alright, let's do that. Let's make it 1-3. Jeez, imagine if apat lang yung nasa wheel. Imagine if I win it all. You know, to be honest with you, I still don't have Risa, you're here, don't worry. I still don't have a quiz or puzzle in mind. I mean, I want to do another Rebus one, but I don't want any cheaters anymore. 50 peso increase sa minimum. Yeah, alam ko ano na yun. Final na yun. Manila minimum wage. Alam ko na nag-increase na. Approved na. Ayan, no. I think this is healthy, right? Instead of the crazy hike they were yapping about the other week. It's crazy how things are just getting more expensive. How this might also affect inflation, but I feel like a minimum wage hike is always welcome, right? Don't get me wrong. We always welcome change in terms of how much wage the working class gets. It just has to be carefully studied. But yeah, this one is pretty interesting. In the same vein, I'm all for it, right? I'm all for public school teachers getting a huge bump in their salary. But what's gonna happen? Because this is not... I don't think the same argument that we have for minimum wage earners na... What was that again? The controversy not too long ago? Aning proposal nila na itaas yung minimum wage? I know we made a video about it. Let me go check it out really quickly. What was that again? Aning sinabi nila? 200 ba yung sinabi nila minimum wage na iakyat? I know I made a video about it, or I don't think I posted it anymore. Wala. I don't think I made a video on it kasi feeling ko nahuli na ako dun eh. 200. Yeah. I don't think, maybe we should find a 200 minimum wage hike. This one. Okay, so remember this one, chat? So I don't think the same arguments that we have for this, I don't think the same arguments we have against the 200 peso increase in minimum wage can be used exactly for this one. Itong House Bill proposes 50k starting salary for public school teachers. What can go wrong? Right? Like, it's a serious question. Hindi ako sarcastic. What can go wrong if you increase the starting salary for public school teachers to 50k? Because I seem to have a lot of blind sides here. All I can think of are good things. Yeah, ito lang. Okay, Zarina, I got you. What could go wrong here, right? Because again, it's not like we are increasing wages, the minimum wages of millions and millions of people, like what we proposed for the 200 peso wage hike. I got you, Gio. Yeah, chat, sobrang tito na ng hair ko. Come on, chat. Look at my hair. Sobrang tito na. Look, it's so... My hair has grown so much that I can no longer style it upwards. I can now only style it sidewards. Look at that. Super clean, full-on tito mode. I'll take it, Gio. I'll take it. Pero I did message Kuya Andy though, so just to give you an update for the perm. 2 weeks ago, Kuya Andy said kulang pa ang buhok natin for a haircut. So today, I asked Kuya Andy, okay, this is proof that I asked Kuya Andy. Wait, let me just see. I don't want to dox Kuya Andy, right? Let's see here. I have the photos here. Let me just add them into a folder. Give me 1 minute. So, I did ask Kuya Andy kung pwede na ako magpagupit this week. And wala pa siyang reply. I have a feeling that guy's asleep already. Sobrang go-getter ni Kuya Andy. That guy just knows work and hustle. Alright, let me add this to a folder. Boom. Okay, so I sent these photos to Kuya Andy. Basically, the best shot at what we have for him determining kung okay na yung buhok natin. But this was from last night. Diba? Meron tayong left view, front view, right view. So I don't know. He hasn't replied yet, but basically that was my question. Kuya Andy, pwede na ba yung buhok ko? Is it good enough for a perm? Because I don't even know what kind of perm we're doing, chat, to be honest with you. I was thinking along the lines of this kind of perm. Give me a sec. Parami na ng parami windows natin. This perm, Korean perm, yung bangs lang. Because, I mean, I don't mind this one. I just don't think our hair is long enough. I think our hair can be long enough for this one. I really don't know. Right? I really don't know. But I don't think we can do like a normal perm. Because this one, kulang na kulang pa yung buhok natin for something like this. I really don't know. Basta si Kuya Andy na bahala. Siya na ang bahala kung kaya na nung buhok natin na ganito. Carlos from Tito to Opa. Care of Kuya Andy. Is it Opa literally Tito? Or older guy? Or older man? Tito Rai, come over here. Come over here to YouTube. Tito Rai, long time coming. You have to be a member already. Chat, come on, man. 123 is the current status of our membership count. Let's do the road to 225. Let's hit that number. to unlock the cooking stream. We're gonna have a guy, I can imagine it already. We're gonna have a setup here. I'm gonna get all mic'd up, old school, with the digital wireless mic. Wala na muna to, tatabi muna natin yan. And we are gonna create chaos in this room, trying to make something for you. So that's a thought of what the cooking stream could be. Abutin natin yung goal and let's make it happen. Sige ba, Tito Rai? Come over here. Be a member. All right, let's go back. All right, so let's see what you guys have said. Okay, iba naman yun. I get this. Sabi ni Riza, teacher salary is shouldered by the government. The minimum is shouldered in the private sector. Okay, so public versus private. Mali yun iba na against this. The teacher should get that 50k salary. Lalo pa ngayon, di sinasama sa kaltas nila ang SSS. They need to do it themselves. Whoa. Okay, so Zarina here with a good point. I like this. Budget consequences with 900,000 public school teachers. The salary hike could add hundreds of billions to the annual budget. Okay. That's a good take. Of course, right? Kung starting salary 50k, I mean, it kind of sounds absurd to have 50k. What is the living wage Manila? If I'm not mistaken, it's at 20 plus thousand, right? Here we have Ibon Foundation as of April 2025. Where is that? There you go. Living wage as of April 2025. They say it should be at 1221. Let me zoom this one in for you, chat. Ang sabi nila, ang minimum wage natin today, by the way, this has already been increased to plus 50. Dapat 1221 per day. So you calculate that by times 21 for safety. So the living wage is 25k. So I don't know exactly where they got 50k, right? I don't know where 50k came from. Of course, it doesn't mean the living wage is 25k. We settle for the living wage. Don't get me wrong, right? But what I'm saying is, I wonder how they came up with 50k. Because maganda yung argument na making the starting salary 50k will literally create a lot of... it will be a shitstorm, right? With the hundreds of billions of pesos tataas sa budget. And then apart from that, it still doesn't solve our infrastructure problem with our education, right? With the dilapidated classrooms, with the facilities that are severely lacking. One can only imagine what bathrooms look like in public schools that are not given a lot of attention. One could imagine how it would be like for our young female students, right? Who are going through puberty, and then yung mga banyo nila, you know what I mean, right? Nag-try mag-order, BLs. What's up, Charles? Charles. Bilisan mo, ah. Oh. Mabagal. Talking about dumps? Were we? Nurses 20 to 36k per month. Entry-level nurse may start around 12 to 15, while those with more experience, especially in the public sector, can earn upwards of 36. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what could go wrong with this. Mabagal ka rin, bro, eh. You're too slow. Nobody's fast enough, I feel. By the way, let's get more names here. Get more names in this. Beat me in this puzzle. Win Gcash. Di pa tayo tapos sa discussion dito because I do want to see what the Reddit comments are. Yeah, I would say, Gio, only she is fast enough. Beat me up? Yeah. No. Beat me in this puzzle. What did I say? Ano yung title ng stream? Beat me. No. No, not beat me up. Just beat me in the game. Just beat me in the game. Okay, si Bills. No, malaking chance nyo, chat, because now that we're standing at 1,250 or 1,300, okay, here's the deal. Right now, we don't have a lot of people on the wheel. So, 5 winners. Okay? Habang hindi pa maraming tao sa wheel, alam naman 10 winners natin to, di lahat panalo na. So, 5 winners for now. Splitting a pot size of 1,300 is 260 each. That ain't bad at all. What's up, Ariel? I'm a pretty chill guy, I would say. What's up, Jamie? Jamie Banzuelo. Puede. Beat me up before you go. What's the other one? Beat me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Okay. Well, let's go back here. So, marami rin data binagsak si Riza about starting wages. Yeah, I feel like another problem this would have would be to open up a can of worms regarding starting salaries for other public servants. Like, public school teachers, are they considered government employees? Are public school teachers government employees? They are? Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that goes to show what would be there will definitely be a clamor you're gonna hear from the other public servants. You're gonna get some words from other public servants, because while it is a very noble profession to be a public school teachers, but there are also many other jobs that go by without us giving a lot of attention to it. We have policemen, we have firemen, we have the police department, we have the fire department, we have the entire medical industry, from our public hospital healthcare workers, diba? So I think that's another problem here. Like, it really looks nice, right? I'm not gonna lie, it looks nice na 50K starting salary ng public school teachers, but I think we should hear more about this. We should learn where we should know more about why they came up with 50K. Bakit public school teachers? I mean, apart from the obvious, now of course, public school teachers are literally raising the next generation, and so if they're incentivized well, they're gonna do well, right? The kids are hopefully gonna turn out to be better. What's up, Ephemeros? Ayan pa. Weather forecasters. Literally everybody in government you will hear a thing or two from. But maybe that's the entire point. They actually want there to be they want to open the floodgates into the profession of teaching, making it higher quality. Is that it? Like, they don't care about, like, they weigh this out already. Pros and cons, talagang mas beneficial. What is this, right? Nurses deserve nila pay. There's too many professions. Diba? Tulad nung sinabi kakasabi lang ni Lirio eh. By the way, Ephemeros, long time no see. Where's your badge, Ephemeros? I remember my badge yung pangalan mo. Volcanologists, DOH nurses and doctors. Anywhere, right? Anywhere from that to your to... Well, I've run out of professions in mind, but you get the idea, chat. Okay, so let's see what the top comments here are. Oh no, I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I think it's ideal, but this has to be studied. Wala namang problema sana, pero sana ayusin din ang hiring ng teachers. Ang dami-daming teachers na nakapasok through palakasan kahit na merong nauna sa kanila sa rating sa qualified applicants. Kaya tuloy, may mga teachers na questionable bakit nakakapagturo. Example, yung co-teacher ng pinsan ko na nagpapaniwala sa flat earth theory. Pero naging guru yan? Wait, Chad. Are you saying the earth is round? Are you saying the globe, whose shape is circular, is round? Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Kalokohan yung round earth theory, di ba? I mean, nobody has even passed the firmament. What are we talking about here, Levy? Wait, the firmament? Yeah, nobody has even passed the firmament, right? I mean, if you think about it, even the moon landing was entirely made up. No. All this time, I've been misled. Flat pala yung Earth. My gosh. So, how have pilots been navigating the world all this time? How have cargo ships and our global mass transport systems been navigating the globe? Kung all this time, flat lang pala siya. I know, chat. This is crazy news to me. The sun is round, the moon is round, the stars are round, but the earth is flat. I see. Have you ever seen one of those flat earthers versus round earthers? As in legit discussion siya. Flat earther versus I think physicist. Yeah. There you go.
Flat earthers versus scientists. Can we trust science?
Flat earthers versus scientists. Can you imagine the
Hey guys, welcome back to Middle Ground.
the epic battle that happens here?
Before we jump in, we've got a huge announcement. A lot of folks have
It means disc. There's over 200 scriptures in the Bible that point to a flat earth.
Yo, chat, W's in the chat for Levy. W Levy. How's my day, SC? I'd say it's pretty good. I had a decent leg day today. I would say above decent leg day. Yeah. If you have a good leg day in the gym, chat, you know, life just feels better afterwards. Because leg day is one of the worst days while you're doing it. But right after leg day, you're always going to give yourself that pat on the back for going beyond what you could normally pull off. Okay, so yeah, I'm good. Wow, dude, that sounds like 2,000 steps. At least 10,000 steps. That's gonna take you at least an hour to go from Holy Spirit to UP Diliman. 1 hour. Balikan yan kung nilakad mo talaga. My leg days are like 4 times a month. You gotta pump those numbers up, Tristan. Those are rookie numbers. 2 times a week, baby. Team legs 2 times a week. And that's a huge flex for me. And I will gladly flex that on anybody. 2 times legs a week. And then bahala na yung iba. Oof. There you go. What's the chat about tonight? Tonight, by the way, since we have more people in the chat right now, tonight we are going to be playing a Beat Me in This Puzzle Win Gcash game. So, in a minute or so, maghahanap na tayo ng game. And if you can beat me there, you will win Gcash. At the same time, the pot size has increased. It has now increased to 1,350 because for every 100 TTS, every 100 super, and every member, whether organic or gifted, that we get, the pot size increases by 50. And so currently we are at 1,350, chat, and we don't have enough names on this wheel for that prize to be shared among them. So if I were you, I would press 1 para makasali. Yep, it is my face, Gobi. Alright, we got Levi. We got Lirio. Ano naman if magaling siya magturo sa subject niya? I get it, Riza. I think Gia's also sufficiently covered it. But yun na nga, 'di ba? The fact na kulang sa context means we can only really work with this statement. So I wanna talk about this for a sec kasi sabi ni Riza, co-teacher ng pinsan ko na napapaniwala sa flat earth theory pero paano naging guro. So sabi ni Riza, ano naman kung naniniwala sa flat earth? I like the argument, by the way. Sabi ni Riza, ano naman daw kung flat earth theorist or yung teacher pero magaling naman daw magturo ng English kasi English yung subject niya. And then Gio argues by saying, well, think broader here. If yung teacher mo napapaniwala sa flat earth theory, they don't exactly have good learning capacities. Kumbaga, the scientific method is lacking. And I think everybody has to have an idea on what the scientific method is, whether or not teacher ka or normal ka lang na tao, because that goes a long way. Just knowing that, you know, the scientific method exists and it's how we distinguish facts from misinformation, because scientific method sounds a little intimidating, but it's literally just a method for truth or fact finding. And that goes not just for science, but for literally anything and everything that we do in life. Okay? And then binalik ni Riza sa example niya by saying na, you know, we have great thinkers who weren't necessarily good at other subjects, but they were great in what they did, and that's supposed to be enough. And then binackup din ni Riza by saying kulang sa context. And I think that's where all arguments fall flat at this point. By the way, flat earth theory, arguments falling flat. So let's settle this once and for all. I think doon tayo na yun yung bottleneck, right? Like we can't exactly say anything more or less because we don't have a lot to work with here. The fact nga na pinoint out na ni Riza na kulang yung context dito means exactly that. There's nothing to work with. And we can only hypothesize at this point, and probably have good arguments from there. Okay? But other than that, bitin yung kwento. Sana mas nagkwento pa siya, and sana mas may context pa. In short, my question is so far-fetched with this topic. What are your thoughts about some Showtime's new segment? Ano yung bagong segment ng Showtime? There you go. That's why I'm kind of like a good analogy here would be, should we hate this artist kasi abuser siya? Like emotional and physical abuser. Right? Let's not name any artists here. But should we hate this artist kung abuser siya? Galing naman niya kumante. In fact, we should love the artist for their creations. I mean, now we're going into the realm of ethics, diba? So medyo not the best analogy, but it's something like that again. Diba? You'll hear valid debates or arguments from both sides. Now we should just appreciate this artist kasi magaling naman siya gumawa ng music eh. And that's how we fell in love with this artist to begin with. Huwag na natin pansinin na medyo tagilid siya sa beliefs niya. Or, you know, if you wanted to be more aligned and closer to home, we all know that NBA player, right? We all know that NBA player. This time, I'm siding with the fact that I don't care about his beliefs. Because there are times I care about the beliefs and that affects how I like the person. But when it comes to Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving's amazing basketball skills, and at the same time, his flat earth beliefs, will I now not like Kyrie Irving for that? I don't think so. Right? Right? Because there's only one NBA player who's very viral for his flat earth beliefs. So that one we don't need to keep a secret. It's not a secret. Everybody knows. So yeah, there will be times. I think at the end of the day, there will be times the way I perceive a person is comprises of everything that make them up. Parang yung the sum of their parts is just as important as the parts themselves. Does that make sense? Kind of sounds smart. That's why I said it. But there are times that I don't really care. So at the end of the day, it's a good debate. Yeah, it's a good debate. Kasi maganda rin yung sinabi ni Tristan, di ba? If your cardiologist does not believe that brushing your teeth is good for your health, does that mean he's no longer a good cardiologist? Yeah, like in the same way that I think this is really a good discussion. In the same way that we have many doctors who up to this day still believe nutrition myths that have been going about for the last 5 decades. Does that make them a bad doctor? Right? So yeah, I get it. I get it from both ends. Right? That doesn't sound nice, but I do get it. And understand that Gios and Riza, how it all started, both really good arguments. Okay, Ephemeris here is chiming in. Thoughts on Hamilton? Like a watch? The Hamilton watch? I guess the attitude towards a specialist, regardless of their field, is determined by their own attitude towards their own knowledge. Do they feel absolute, or are they humble enough to defend and also listen? Annoying as that is, Ephemeros, I think that's always the cop-out answer to everything, no? Parang you believe something but you're listening. Parating in between. As with many things in life, right? The answer is always in the middle of two things. Yeah, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right? Like let's say we concretize this a bit further. Okay, ito na si English teacher. Sobrang galing niya magturo ng English. Flat earther siya. Ngayon, i-challenge natin yung thoughts ni English teacher. Di ba? Ano, yung flat earth, ganito, ganyan. Hindi naman talaga totoo yan. How is she gonna react to that? And then maybe that's when we could, bring this conversation further. But, and in the same way with the cardiologist example ni Tristan, sabihin natin sa cardiologist, actually, brushing your teeth is good for you. Let's see how the cardiologist reacts to that. And then we can move the conversation forward. But right now, We just have really we have really good arguments from both sides. Yeah, so that's it, man. That's it, actually. Patay tayo dyan, MJ. Patay tayo dyan, MJ, kung in-English na tayo ni teacher. Yeah, I mean, again, I vibe with all your answers, chat. But at the end of the day, we're dealing with really limited content here. Like we literally had we just now had a 15-minute discussion based on a comment. So I hear you. Kulang lang talaga. Yan, actually. Totoo yan, Tristan, no? I don't know who the English teacher is, but all I know is that hindi sila magkasundo nung science teacher. Yeah, I get you. Like, okay, so sabi ni SC, I don't know when people tell me that the Earth is flat. I just lose it. Essentially, is what SC is saying. It's the same with me, Chad. And I know I'm gonna lose some of you here, but please don't judge me. I kind of lose focus when we're talking about personalities and trying to talk about how we have, childhood trauma and upbringing and the way our environment and experiences have shaped us. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, zodiac signs. So yeah, I'm sorry pero pagdating dun, medyo na medyo nagtutune out ako slowly. But I like it. Like I see how it could be fun. I see how that could be enjoying, but man, yeah, I crashed my car because I'm a Gemini. No, you're just dumb. But anyway, let's move on, chat. Let's move on because I just want to find the answer to this, right? Like, what is the blind side to this statement? 100%, but they need to hire the best of the best. Mahigpit sana ang hiring process. No flat earthers. Oh my gosh. Bakit parang associated na ang flat earthers sa mga public school teachers? I'm a Pisces, Chad. Hire on merit to wow. I didn't know laganap pala to talaga, no? Wow. I had totally no clue that backer system is strong in the public school teachers hiring process. I'm a Pisces, but I hate fish. I'm a Pisces, but I don't dig water that much. Maybe I'm a moon Pisces, chat. I like the evenings. So I may not like the water as a Pisces, but I like nights more than days. Pero sana qualified teachers, aminin na natin, marami rin bobong teachers. There you go. Isn't that the best? I think that's one of the best things you could ever do to get somebody irate. Somebody who's like me na medyo iffy, right? No, I don't want to sugarcoat it. But somebody like me who just cringes when the topic is about zodiac signs, that's the best way to push some buttons and get them to their boiling point. Di ka naniniwala sa zodiac signs? Ano ba zodiac sign mo? And then, me frustrated and already, beginning to get a little upset. Pisces. Oh, that explains why hindi ka naniniwala sa mga zodiac signs. It's because you're a Pisces. And it could literally work for any zodiac sign. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. No, 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 no. What about the MBTI? While I'm not a big believer in the Myers-Briggs, tama ba? Myers-Briggs something test? MBTI. The Myers-Briggs. There you go. MBTI. The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. While I'm not the biggest fan of this one, the MBTI or all these personality tests that are validated um, by 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 psychologists or professionals or specialists in the field of psychology, those are tests that have been validated and fine-tuned to precision. There are actual ways to, in these tests, there are ways to create tests. Like I went to maybe you don't care, but as a psych major, I went through a course, like a class on testing. The name of the class is literally Psychology of Testing or Psych Testing. And in that class, I spent the entire semester just learning how to create proper questions that don't lead to biases and properly ordering these questions so that in any given test, so that these questions don't lead you into answering a certain way or hindi ka mag-create ng sariling bias in answering these tests. That's why whenever you're asked, pansinin nyo to, whenever you're asked to fill up a psychology examination or a test for your personality or to see if you have any underlying disorders mentally, they always tell you to not think too deeply about any given question. Read the question once or twice, sumagot ka na. Move on. Because reading a question one too many times will begin to create biases in your head. And the way you're going to end up answering the questions in that examination might lead to inconsistent answers. By the way, may ganun din. The way you write questions in a test, tinuro sa amin that each question corresponds to some kind of point system. I forget what it is already. But because it corresponds to a certain point system, if by the end of any person taking that test, biglang yung points na yun, umabot sa ganitong amount, ibig sabihin, invalid yung test. Ibig sabihin nun, nagbabangga masyado or may inconsistency sa answers. So let's say you answered in question number 1, am I likely, on a scale of 1 to 7, am I likely to ruminate on my thoughts before I sleep? And then you answer 7, like likely. And then in another question, is the exact opposite of that question, pero ang sinagot mo, likely pa rin. Magbabangga yung dalawang yun. And then if you have too many of that, you're going to end up having an invalid test. Yeah. So even when it's that, chat, that's why MBTI and all these psych tests are tested and over decades already. So yeah, it's not like a zodiac test. No man.
Kuya si sent link about Bosch teacher sa meme and links.
I remember I hated answering the questions. Yeah, it can get long, like 100 questions. Dang. Geminis, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, meron din. Yung binabasa yung sun signs and moon signs. That one, the reason with that is, look, you literally search zodiac signs PubMed, and you're gonna run into a lot of, there you go, the validity. Validity is a big word in the realm of testing. So you type that, zodiac signs PubMed, and you will literally end up with like a bunch of journals. Is success written in the stars? The effect of zodiac sign on the outcome of a total knee arthroplasty, knee replacement surgery. People have written about zodiac signs for sure. Oh, wait, Cha, let me just turn on the fan. Medyo mainit. Anong reminiscing? I was in college 5 years ago. Chat. Just in college. Hi, Tofiret. What happened to the background? What background? Now, I was in college. I did not say na nag-aral ako ng college 5 years ago. Because I went to my school just to get my shoulder rehabbed 5 years ago. I'm new. Where did all this stuff go? Oh, okay. Ephemeros we migrated already. So yeah, the stream goes on. The stream will go on, but we migrated June 1. No, actually, no. The first stream was June 1, but we migrated May 25, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, Ephemeros. Kaya plain ulit yung background natin. Yeah. How come? What got you busy? What got you busy for Did you get busy for Pride Month? Happy Pride, by the way, chat. Belated. What's up, Mock? Hey, Paolo. So yeah, I'm currently living in Wiltshire, New Zealand. But I won't tell you what town I'm from, so that I don't end up doxing myself. Hindi maraming nakatira dito. We're only like 2,000 in this town. Let's go.
69 is the Pisces sign, FYI.
Oh yeah!
So Sir C, alam mo na. Wink wink.
Maybe zodiac signs are true. Because I have an inclination and the fascination for My mind is blown. SWG. Medyo naglag. Before I say it, medyo naglag. Oh my gosh. It now all makes sense. The earth is flat after all. Ako po yung guardian ng Wiltshire town kung saan nag-migrate si C. Yeah. Half of the month in LU, half doing QC stuff. May place ka sa LU? Yeah, I know. When we mentioned zodiac signs, biglang naglag. Come on, man. Okay, let's get more names in here again. I promise our quiz tonight will not be a zodiac sign quiz, but it will be a continuation of the game we played last Monday. Last Monday, we did play that game of the rebus puzzle, but unfortunately, my cheaters or may nag-cheat, kaya hindi natin tinuloy yung game, and we just decided to postpone it today. So anyway, if your name is not here, tell me your name para madagdag natin sa wheel. The current pot size is pretty big, chat. 1-3, we're currently working with, how much is this? 1,350, and we only have 10 names. If we have 5 winners, what's 1,350 divided by 5? 270 per person. Yeah, alam ko fish, di ba? Pisces, fish. Yeah, that's what I thought, 69. Okay, I'm gonna type 69 zodiac. Cancer. Okay, so I guess zodiac signs don't make sense after all, right? Because akala natin Pisces. Mock and Paolo. Come on, chat. I can't be the only one obsessed with Grow a Garden. Please. Wala ba tayong kalaro this coming Friday when we play Grow a Garden? Come on, chat. Is it just gonna be me on Friday? We have to play together. Is it leg day today, Ephemeros? Do I believe in tarot reading? Nah, I don't. Got voice chat on Roblox? No, I don't have voice chat. Can you turn on voice on Roblox? Isn't that weird? Go my voice? What's Gartic? Oh, we're gonna play Guess a Drawing? Can you play on the iPad? Yes, you can play on the iPad. You can play on your phones. Roblox will allow you to play on multiple platforms. Are these bots, chat? Chris, what's up? Are you a bot? Nice to meet you anyway. Oh, okay. Squats and benches. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Fry your nervous system. Okay, SWG. Yeah, please. Please grow a garden, chat. It's, no, man. Kahoot? Are we gonna play Kahoot? Yeah, give me suggestions. What game are we playing tonight? Playing Roblox games don't make you younger. I'm sorry. I'm just playing the game because it's fun. Okay? I'm playing the game because it's fun, not because I want to feel younger. I understand. Like, I literally don't talk to anyone because I fear that any one person I'm talking to might be a third of my age. Jackbox games. No. Game as in for tonight, for the puzzle. Games for the puzzle. Something that you can't cheat at, chat. Jackbox games. Who cheated last Monday? I never, umamin siya, pero I don't quite remember their names anymore. Someone just played the video. Someone sniped the video. Someone sniped the YouTube video we were playing when we were watching, when we were playing the game. Because we got the quiz from a YouTube video. Of course, the YouTube video had a title. And so somebody just sniped that YouTube video and began answering all the correct answers before anybody else could even think of the correct answer. Kahoot? Okay, so wait. If Kahoot ang lalaruin natin, yeah, in a way, I guess. It used to work, right? But yeah, I know. That's why I can't get mad, right? Because people are gonna do it eventually. Some are gonna be more shameless than others. So that's why I want a more foolproof way of doing this. If we do Kahoot, somebody is going to be in the leaderboard, right? Ilan ang max players ng Kahoot? Paano yung password? Ilan max players ng Kahoot? The free version. Kahoot max players. The free version has a total 10 players only. 10 players only. Paid plans can accommodate up to 2,000 players. That's not a lot. It's not a lot. Or how about I download a YouTube video? And hopefully, because that won't show the title of the video, you guys won't know what it is, and it's gonna be harder to stream snipe. Pwede, diba? I can't use Kahoot, man. It's not free. At saka hanggang 10 lang. That actually Bale's correct. That's why nung nahuli kong nag-cheat, low-key thankful din ako na nag-cheat siya. Because, what was the score? What was the score? Hold on. The score is still here. What was the score? I do have the score over here. Yeah. It was, I was losing. I was losing 11-9 to chat. That's why thankful na rin ako. 11-9, 11-9. Follow with the receipts? What receipts? Yeah, 11-9. I mean, this is the scoreboard, right? Also, more names, chat, more names. More names on the list, please. Don't make me pull up the video. What video? What video? I thought we ended the game. I thought we ended the stream last week with, last Monday with 1,350 pot size plus 11-9 on the scoreboard. Got you, CJ. Alright, what quiz, chat? Or maybe I should just download the video para hindi nyo na lang mahanap. Okay, I'll download the video now. I mean, look, chat. If I could be real with you, it's way easier for me to cheat. I could literally just play the video on this side ahead of me actually watching it. But that's no fun, man. That's not gonna be a good game. Teka. The bot is crazy. Let me think. Anybody here wanna do a pop culture again? Pop culture? And ita-download ko na yung video. Pop culture quiz. 2020. Yan, para rare. Pop culture quiz 2020. Para mahirap mahanap. G? Pop culture? Pop culture? Let me download the video already. Let me download the video already. So that you guys will not be able to find it. Yeah, you can join. I'm downloading it right now. Hopefully it won't take too long. Usually these sites kind of throttle down the speed at which you could download these things. A premium. Oh. $6 lang? What for, Gio? What for? Damn it, SC, you're right. Okay. Let me look for another video here. You are right.
Are you a genius of general knowledge? Let's find.
Okay. I like this. I like this one. Random video with 52 views. Just like our videos. Yeah, nagda-download na. It's going to take... Wow, mabilis lang. 27 seconds. Don't worry. You guys won't be able to find it. I went on like page 2. Page 10 of the Google search. This is what I'm saying. Biglang bumagal. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to download it. Alright, I'm sorry. Did I miss names, chat? Oops. Napindot. I'm sorry. Kahit nga yata internet, hindi premium dun. Ephemeris eh. What time will the game start? Maybe when we get a couple more names here. Currently only at 14. I feel bad because once we start this, hindi na makakasali. Nobody can join anymore. Let's get more names here. Ayan, I rearranged it. Don't worry, LJ. You get used to it. How does the game work? Basically, because we're going to be playing a quiz, it's now going to be me versus you. But I don't have a paper and pen. No, I'll write it on my back to before. I'll write it on my phone. I'll write it on my phone so that I can't cheat it. Harder to cheat. Shape and then make it yan. Kita nyo ba to? Yun! Kita! There you... Okay. We're good. Right? Yeah! Very visible. Let me just turn off my notifications so you guys don't see anything fishy. Oh, nice. Thank you, Zarina. You're too kind, Zarina. Okay, eto na. Tapos na yung download. Alright, let's go, chat. Let me turn off the volume first. Just to... This video is janky. Pangit yung YouTube downloader na napuntahan ko. Sorry. Hindi maganda yung YouTube downloader na napuntahan ko.
Are you...
Here, hopefully this is a better one. Hindi pa. I still need... Come on, man. YouTube downloader work. What about us non-participants? Can we chat answers? Yeah, sure. If it's gonna help. I'm not gonna make you win, chat. The pot is too big. I'm gonna take that home and buy myself a 40-piece order of McDonald's chicken nuggets. 40-piece. Cross fingers. Hopefully this works. Come on. I wish one day YouTube makes it easier for us to download their videos. You know how they do the same for TikTok? We've done that though, I think. I think we've done 45-piece chicken nuggets. Okay, sige. Let me know, Gio. Wait, what's that? TubeMate? How do you guys know these things? TubeMate not working anymore. Alright, here we have 1 minute. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Okay, we're good. I think we got this one. Yeah, alam ko may 40-piece, diba? We ate it already. It's just really expensive though, which makes me believe that it's one of the few items McDonald's is still using real chicken with. Because no way are the chicken patties real chicken, right? But I think at chicken nuggets, there's still a tiny chance it's real chicken because of the way it's priced. Or maybe they want us to believe that na minced chicken meat yung chicken nuggets, but in reality, harina na lang pala siya. What camera am I using? I am using a Cherry Mobile X265 2020 Summer Edition. Yun! Tapos na! Okay. Hopefully this works. Hell yeah! No. Pwede na, pwede na. I think this should work. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I now have the video. It's now only a matter of getting all your names. Press 1. Maybe your name isn't here yet. Nope, you're not late. 80. You really fell for the McDo propaganda. Yeah, don't worry. I know what McDo is. It's the best. I'm a fast food junkie. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I feel like the only two people who love fast food as much as I do are Barnes and myself. Macas, Mickey D's, Bryle. I got you, Bryle. Garlic Parmesan McSpicy. Ooh. Talaga, Wendy's Pag, medyo maasim. I'm not a big fan of sweet style spaghetti. I'll eat it if it's there, but not the biggest fan. My younger sister, Aliors, they love sweet style spaghetti. Okay, chat, are you old enough to remember there was a time may kumakalat na rumors na ang Jollibee patties gawa sa worms? You know, the way misinformation spread back then, I feel was more harmful than the way misinformation spreads today. Because back then, that was it. If somebody told you that Jollibee spaghetti or Jollibee burgers have patties made out of worms, that's it. You're not gonna find out whether that's true or not. At least now you have Google, right? At least now malalaman mo kung totoo talaga. And then in the same way, if I'm not mistaken, KFC used GMO chicken. Literally, these pink chicken, like, it spread through, if I'm not mistaken, it spread through email, even before the advent of email. How old were you when there was a lot of misinformation on Cadbury chocolate? Do you remember that? For the longest time, they were saying that Cadbury chocolate had carcinogens in them, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy. And that dinidiscard na raw to sa ibang mga bansa. Tapos pinapadala lahat sa Pilipinas. Crazy, right? Mga misinformation na kumalat dati. And I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I totally bought into it. Yeah, Chowking, Siopaw, Pusa. Sobrang dami, di ba? Wait, so you see the owner of Jollibee in the mirror every day? Snake sibling ni Gokong Wei. Maybe that was a metaphor, huh? Naahas lang talaga kasi siya. No, you can still play. Because the way it's gonna work is we are going to be having a voting system. A voting system. Yan, ganyan. And then you guys are all just gonna vote. So from time to time, you can chime in, Ephemeros. Yo, what's up, Quick Inform? What do you want to know? No, that's not rumor. That's fact, chat. I'm 25. Honestly though, I'd rather be 36 than 33. I don't know. 36 just kinda sounds like you're wise already. 33 just feels like you're still dumb. Dumb and old. 36. Diba? Parang matalino ka na nun eh pag 36 ka na. What if you're 33? Diba? 33 doesn't sound like a real number. Yeah, right? It's like you're in your mid 30s, but you're in denial that you're getting old. Couple more names, chat. We're only 16. 16 lang tayo dito. We're 27 in the stream right now. Only 16 names. Press 1 if you want to join. Okay? Press 1 if you want to join. The only thing here is that if nagbunutan na tayo mamaya and wala kayo dito for the Gcash draw, it will go to another person. Malaboy is here. I got you. Rayuta Suwa, got you. Kwentong barbero, you know. Arrow spikeful. There you go. Counting. If you can bench 50, it's alright. Wait, 50 aside? Or 50 total? 50 total is like 15 aside. I'm good with that. Sabi nila Alice Dixon, I think yung sinasabi nilang nag-fall for the Ahas Gokong way. 1RM. I do have my 1RM actually. Little did you guys know it's online. I have my 1RM. I posted it some time ago. I tried it as a much older man. Alice Dixon. Is she married right now? Married with kids? I remember her being really pretty. Alright, let's see. I remember posting a video about it. No, it's not this one. I have a video of my deadlift 1RM. And to be fair, I did it with 6 hours of sleep. There you go. We're near. We're near because pinost ko na to eh. Here. Look at that, chat.
Something I haven't done in 5 years. Now, you may not know this, but I just turned a year older last week. And in an attempt to defy father time, I made the decision to lift a weight in the gym that I have only ever done once before. Was it the best idea?
Maybe.
Exactly 5 years.
Exactly 5 years ago.
I was able to pull 425 pounds on a deadlift. My personal record. So after the stream the other day,
that's fake, by the way. There was no stream that happened there.
I changed into my gym clothes, put on my socks, and hit the gym. With the help of my friend Clark.
Clark is a beast. If you guys know Clark is a Korean beast.
I warmed my way up. 135 pounds, good. 225, good. 315, good. Reach into the trail mix for that boost. 405 really felt
Really felt heavy on my face.
but still good. And now it's time for the main event. 425. Good.
All right, that's it. I don't want to play the rest of the video anymore. But basically, 425. Oh yeah, don't say that, SC. That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. People can live the way they want to live, right? That's a mean thing to say. Having me in the game makes me feel like a jinx always. Just make fun of me, SC. I'm good with that. Just don't make fun of yeah, there you go. Just don't make fun of Alice Dixon. Wait, Alice Dixon. Let's see Alex Dixon. Oh, there you go. Alice Dixon. Wow. Wait. 52nd birthday? With baby Aura? Like her kid? 52 with a kid? Alice Dixon is... Wait, what? Alice Dixon... Sorry, chat. Extra special now that she gets to celebrate with her daughter, baby Aura. No, she's 52 plus. Uploaded a photo of her with her 5-month-old baby. Oof. Celebrated in Lipa. That's Alice Dixon. Huh. Wow. Ah, there you go. Surrogacy. There you go. Yeah, because I was wondering, paano siya nagka-baby at 52? Galing, ah. Yeah, on the topic of having a baby at that age, totally different conversation as well. Because it can get controversial, right? There are a lot of discussions about how on ethics about, you know, babies at such an age. Imagine the kid being 18, you're already way past your senior years. Ina Raimundo. I don't want to Google Ina Raimundo. I'm afraid of what I might run into. Yeah. I saw her in BGC and she seems like she didn't age. Alright, I'll give you your Ina Raimundo. Ina Raimundo. Ito yung parang di nag-age. And you know what? I have a feeling why. I think it's because she's just worked out her entire life. I keep saying this again and again to encourage you to work out, chat. But just for a minute, think about your fitspiration. I know that's a really ancient word. But think about your fitspiration, that person who you look up to. Because they really like working out and they've worked out their entire lives, and you know, every single time you've seen them for the longest time that you've known them on Instagram, they've always just worked out. Notice how maybe if you haven't seen them for a while now, check them out on their Instagram right now, and chances are they look like they haven't aged. And it's because working out keeps you young. Yeah, that's we're considering that. Magpilates kami ni Kevin. Magkikita kami uli nun eh. End of the month sometime, because we're gonna be attending an event again together. Speaking of event, I have a video I want to preview you, chat. So if you were here the other day, meron tayong video that we're gonna be posting about Podium Social. Preview. My bagong section ng Podium. Has anybody been to Podium recently? Because if you haven't, may bagong section ng Podium. Never mind. Di pa siya tapos eh. Di pa siya tapos ma-edit. Event buddies! Yeah! Ina and her husband. What a good combo. The children are all hot. Halle Berry. Come on, Chad. Let's not turn this into that stream. But okay. Halle Berry. Man, now she's also somebody who hasn't aged all that much either. Yeah, I know. Ina Ramudo's son is very good looking. Apasra Hong Sakula. Don't tell me she's like 100. She's 78. She's 78. That's crazy. That's crazy. At 72, ito siya. Galing, galing, galing. I mean, the wonders, right, of modern nutrition and modern medicine. Can only wish. Come on, chat. Last, one more person in here. Press 1 and let's start the game already. Press 1, we'll start the game already. Anatoly. I like Anatoly. If may controversy ba siya? All I know about... I don't even know how to pronounce his name right. But all I know about you guys have seen this guy, I'm pretty sure, one way or another. Anatoly. This dude. He acts like he doesn't lift heavy. So he plays around. I'll show you a pretty simple example of Anatoly's content. And it never gets old. I see Anatoly on my TikTok. I watch that TikTok. Diba? So he's this guy. Look at that. Look at the amount of views all his videos get.
Hi guys, Anatoly
Crazy. Anatoly. There you go.
here and we are in Los Angeles. And today we'll make some noise.
So he acts like he's a janitor wearing really baggy clothes and he starts making fun of people. Na parang, totoo ba yung weight na binubuhat mo? And then, i-egg niya yung mga taong yun na ipabuhat sa kanya yung weight. And then he's gonna do so very easily.
Noise here with my 32 kg girlfriend. My mom called me, that's why. As I said, it's much better with them up. Because this one is not that heavy.
Anywho, that's him. I have no thoughts about him. Yeah, marami ganun sa gym. Mga folks you would never expect could lift 3x body weight. Angela, chat, one more person in here so we could get this started already. Just press 1. Angela Bassett. We'll also make the game short, okay? First to 10 points. First to 10 points wins. Para mabilis lang. Wow, 66. Isn't she Black Panther's mom? Eula Valdez. Alam ko siya yung cover ng Kamikaze na CD ko dati. She works out too, chat. Did you see her traps? Siya yung ano, diba? Siya yung sa Black Panther. Yeah, chat, did you see her traps in that movie? Chat, look at that. Look at those traps. What the hell, man? Chat, yung traps nyo. Look at that physique. And can you imagine what age she was at this time? Grabe, ilan taon ulit siya? How old is she? She's 66. Black Panther. Black Panther movie came out. Was it 2018? Was it 2018, chat? May Black Panther 2 na, diba? Black Panther 2. 2022, so 3 years ago, she was 63. She was 63 when she looked like this. Chat, she's super jacked. Yun yung una ko napansin, yung traps. These have to be prosthetics, you know. Sobrang intense ng traps. Such a good actress for the role too. Sobrang powerful. Look at those shoulders. Rufa Gutierrez. Oh, she has even lips now. Angel Aquino. You know, may anak si Angel Aquino, chat. Nakamukhang kamukha niya. Carbon copy niya. Batchmate ko sa school dati. Crazy lookalike. Younger Chris Aquino. What do I even Google for that, Tristan? Peak Chris Aquino. Chris Aquino, 2000s. I feel like, you know how a lot of people fell for Alice Guo? Kasi ano siya, Chinese short hair body with eyeglasses. 'Di ba yun yung kumakalat na TikTok comment? I feel like they would fall for Chris Aquino in the same way. Sunshine Cruz. I don't want to Google Sunshine Cruz, chat. Wait, I don't want to Google her on cam. Sunshine Cruz. Okay, we're safe. Sunshine Cruz. Okay, there you go. Lucy Torres. Chat, why are we dropping so many names in here? Lucy Torres. She's a government of Ormoc, right? Diba? I don't want to get too political about it, but alam ko nga, Ormoc. Okay, let's start the quiz. It's getting late. Magto 2 hours na tayo, di pa tayo nagsisimula. Joyce Jimenez. Ooh, that one, man. I think tinanong ako kung sino yung mga crush ko dati. Mga local celebrity crushes. And I've always given 3 names. Joyce Jimenez, Angel Locsin, and I think Marian Rivera. I don't remember anymore. But Angel Locsin, Joyce Jimenez, crush ni Carlos, Diana Zubiri, Francine Prieto, Joyce Jimenez. Isang tao lang yun. Okay, chat. Let's get this going. Let's play the quiz. Alright, so, very simple mechanics. Last na to, wala na talaga to. So, good luck to you, Alex, Eros, Spikeful, Biels, Bryle, CJ Zarina, Ephemeros, Jenner, Gio, Lars, Levi, Lirio, LJ, Mock, Paolo, Palaboy-Laboy, Riza, Rayuta, Suwa, and SWG. Now, I'm gonna bring up the poll, but don't make any answers yet. Very simple. First to 10. I will answer also on my phone so that I could show you that I am playing fair with you guys. So without further ado, let me bring up the video.
Are you a genius of general knowledge? Let's find out. I've got 50 questions about 10 different topics, everything from history to food to current events and more. And I want to know how many you can get right. But watch out, because each round is going to get progressively tougher. Okay, are you ready for a challenge?
I'm ready.
I hope so.
All right, chat, are you ready?
Because round 1 starts right now. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? France, Italy, or Britain?
Up, answer already. Oh, I can't show you my answer. All right. Pencils up. Ready. Come on, chat. We get to 12 votes, that's good enough. Okay, 12 votes. Easy. All right. Score is chat 1, Carlos 1.
What is the largest planet in our solar system? Earth, Jupiter, or Saturn?
Okay? Oh shit. Sorry. Wala pa yung poll. Alright, there you go. Sorry. Skip ba to? Skip natin to. We can skip this one if you want. Because pahirap yung questions, diba? Alright, that was fast. You guys answered B. I answered B. Jupiter. Alright. And then let me start the poll again. A, B, C. Alright, ready? Let me just erase my answer here.
What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's assistant? Dr. Watson, Hercule Poirot, or Mycroft Holmes?
Okay, ready. Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. Para madadali pa. You wanna jump to maybe question number 8? Alright. You answered A. I also answered A. 3 all. Start the poll. First to 10. Let's make it harder. Question number 6. Question number 11. Okay, here we go.
Or Mexico?
Alright, question number 6. You ready, chat? Wala pa. This is only question number 5.
What is the fastest land animal? A lion, a cheetah, or a horse?
Alright, there you go. I'll give you a clue, chat. It's not what you think. It's not actually a cat. Not actually a cat. You guys answered... You guys answered B. I answered B also. Alright. For all. That's what I'm telling you. Don't answer yet. Madadali pa eh. Alright. Ready?
What is the primary ingredient in hummus? Potatoes, black beans, or chickpeas?
Obviously. Alright. Get those answers in, chat. Chat, it's not black beans, okay? It's not black beans. I'll give you a clue. It grows underground. I would answer that if I were you. I would answer it grows underground if I were you. Come on, man. Chickpeas. Okay. Again, score is now tied at 5. Let's keep this going. Ready?
In tennis, what is a score of 0 called? Love, ace, or deuce?
Okay, ready? Ready, chat? We got 15 votes here. I see you guys switching your answers. Chat, try to stick to your answers. Kasi kayo rin yung madadali. So you guys answered A, I answered A. Kayo rin madadali if you go majority vote. Because at one point, you guys are gonna do majority vote and then biglang hindi pala yun yung tamang sagot and it's gonna be bad for you. Alright? Let's move on. A, B, C. Let me erase my answer also.
Which of the following artists is famous for having cut off his own ear? Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, or Salvador Dali?
At 12, I'm gonna... I see you again! Look at that! Yung mga sumagot ng A at ng C. Alright, Mike Tyson is the answer, correct. B. Okay, we wanna skip a few questions here. Nasa 2 minutes pa lang naman tayo eh. You wanna skip to question 15, chat? Question 15? Yeah, we skip because it's only raised to 10. I want to see the. I'm curious how it's getting harder though. Which war was triggered by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand? Ooh. What dystopian novel popularized the concept of Big Brother? Ooh, it's getting more difficult now. Okay, what is the name of the iconic ship in... Okay, humihirap na. Let's skip to question 15.
Galactica, Nostromo, or Enterprise?
Alright. Okay, here we go. Question 15. I feel like it is getting harder now. Although 3 minutes pa lang tayo. Or race to ano? Race to... Wait. We're now tied at 7 all. You wanna do first to 12? First to 12, G? Type G. Type G if you want. First to 12. Kasi 7 all tayo eh. Tas ngayon pa lang hihirap yung questions, I feel. G? First to 12? I'm curious on how it's getting harder. Let's see. Alright, first to 12, we're tied at 7. Question 15. Let me just erase my answer. Here we go.
Which band released the concept album The Wall? The Who, Pink Floyd, or Led Zeppelin?
Alright, chat. Come on, chat. No Googling. Just answer. Just answer, chat. Just answer. Alright, we're ending it. Here we go. Answered B. Ha! Yo, chat, that's what happens. I told you, right? I told you. You guys answered C. You guys answered C. That's what I told you. Sometimes if you don't know the answer, don't assume that other people know the answer, okay? No, I actually guessed as well. I guessed as well. Okay. Okay. So now that's a lesson. If the question is difficult, don't assume people know the answer. Just answer based on how you would take tests, okay? Okay, here we go. 8-7, first to 12.
What is the only species of bird that can fly backward? Sparrow, kingfisher, or hummingbird?
I'm gonna lock it in with this one. All right, let's see. Oh, no poll? Sorry. Are we gonna skip this one? Yeah, I think we should skip this one. But I want you to know I answered C. No, we should skip this one because it's gonna give people enough time to Google. Okay? It's gonna give enough people time to Google. So, nope. We're skipping. Okay. Okay, alright, ready. Poll is up. Sorry na. O, dito ko na lang ilalagay. Okay lang? How about that? That's a good place? Kita na yung question. Question is visible on my end. How about on your end? Is the question visible? Yes or no, chat? Question is visible on your end? But is the question visible? Question... Okay. Okay, there. Tago yung answers. Ayan, yan, yung choices. Kita na? Nawalan na rin tayo ng music. Yung, kita na, di ba? Yung, yung answers ngayon. Yan, very good. Okay. The choices are part of the question, sir. Oh, there you go. Now the question is, now the answers... Alright. Let's go. Let me put the poll up. Ayan, isa pa lang yung sumasagot. Don't answer. Only answer at the next question. Okay, here we go.
What type of pasta is shaped like small rice grains? Penne, farfalle, or orzo?
All right, chat. Here we go. Vote. Come on. Stick to your guns, chat. Stick to your guns. All right, we're at 15 votes, 16 votes. You can do better. Come on, chat. Vote. Stick to your guns. 16 votes, 17 votes. What's up, Sid? 17 votes. Are we gonna end the poll? Okay, we'll end the poll here. We all voted C. I think it's C also because it has the shortest name. Rice. Orzo. I know it's not penne because I've seen penne a lot. But I have no idea what farfalle is. Sa phone, hindi pwede? Can you change your answer? Oh, I think you can. Let's see. Alright, we both got that. Same thought process. Okay, ready? Here we go, chat.
In cricket, how many wickets are there on a pitch? 2, 6, or 8?
All right, chat. Use your instinct here. Use your instincts here. Use your instincts. Poll is there. Poll is there. How do you know this? All right. Ending the poll. Answered A. I totally have no idea. You guys answered B. Chat. Chat. The answer is A. That's what I'm telling you. Just, you know, don't go with the popular answer. Lalo na yung mga questions na, you know, the questions are getting progressively harder. And chances are less and less people will know what the correct answer is. So just go with your instinct. Okay? What the heck is cricket? Look at how I could tell you guys are going with the popular answers because the deviation from B being the popular answer is wild. Okay? All right, so I'm ahead of you now. What's new? All right, come on, lock it in, lock it in. Oh, let's go. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Ready? Okay, here we go, here we go.
What are the three primary colors? Red, yellow, and blue. Yellow, green, and purple.
Can we skip this one? 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 Unless you want me to get to 11. I mean, okay lang sa akin. We can get to 11. I mean, I'm already at 10 points. Yeah, let's skip this one. Skip. Yeah, let me end the poll. Let me end the poll.
Or blue, purple, and orange.
Obviously, it's purple. Okay. All right, ready? Next question.
Where can you find the world's tallest...
Can we skip this one too? Can we skip this one? Okay lang din sa akin unless you want, I can get to 11 too. This one's pretty basic, I feel. Skip. Okay. Okay, ready? Next.
Building. The USA, the UAE, or Saudi Arabia?
I would have answered Dubai, by the way. But knowing this, I guess my answer would have been like B. Okay. Putting the poll up. Don't vote. Yung iba raw, di nakakatanggal na ng vote sabi ni Paolo. A, B, or C. Alright, ready?
You're 2 rounds down. Great work.
Great work. Looks like AI, man.
Now, this quiz is designed to test your general knowledge, but what if you expanded your horizons even further by learning a new language this year? Well, with Preply, today's video sponsor, you can.
Okay, we gotta respect the ad. We gotta respect the ad because we literally just downloaded the video, chat.
Preply is the premier online platform for hiring one-to-one language tutors. And whether you're interested in learning Spanish, French, Mandarin, or any other language, you can hire an expert tutor on Preply for as little as $10 an hour. That's a fraction of what you'd pay in a language school. And in my opinion, it's much more fun. And right now, you can even get half off your first lesson if you click the link below or use the promo code Brian50, all caps. If you've ever dreamed of learning a new language, why not make this the year it happens with
Yeah, right? Parang ano siya, parang AI.
Preply. Okay, ready for some tougher
All right, I'm ready. Give us round 3.
questions? Here comes round 3. A German U-boat famously sank which of the following ships? The Lusitania, the Titanic, or the Arizona?
All right, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. I see people going for the popular answer again. You know your odds at... Obviously, it's not Titanic, right? But your odds become better when you try your best to split A and C 50-50. Unless you obviously know the answer. So, I guess you guys are sticking to A is the popular answer. Okay. I don't know the answer either. I just picked C. You guys picked A. Ooh, you guys got that one. Chat. 10 and 9. May pag-asa pa. May pag-asa pa. Okay, ready?
What is the primary gas found in the Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide?
Lumipis yung... Yan. You want to skip this one? This is such a are you smarter than a 5th grader question. I don't mind skipping this one either, Chad. Yeah. Skip, skip, skip. Skip. Let me know if you want to skip. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5. Okay, skip. Skip, skip, skip. As an air quality specialist, sabi ni Zarina, I'm surprised. I'm surprised most people still get confused at this question. Yeah, and they begin to wonder, what? Okay, ready? Let me start the new poll. A, B, or C? Okay, ready? Ready, chat. This could be it. This could be it.
Who wrote the famous line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times"? Victor Hugo, George Orwell, or Charles Dickens?
Alright, chat. Let's see those. Oh my gosh. Ayan na naman yung popular answer. Oh man. It's changing. It's changing hands. Are you sure? Let's get this to 15 votes. Alright. One more vote. One more vote. Alright. You guys answered C. I don't know the answer to this one. You guys answered A. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Now things become more interesting. Tied tayo, diba? Tied tayo. Things are now more interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Sa bagay. What? For real? You can't see the results? Is that for real? Okay. Next up, chat. I read this book. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, moving on. Question number 24. Poll is up. Nabura ko na yung answers ko. Here we go. For real? Even on PC? I never knew. Okay, 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 okay. I assumed the wrong thing about you, chat. That's my bad. That's my bad. Here we go. Next up.
Who directed Jurassic Park? George Lucas, Tim Burton, or Steven Spielberg?
Hmm. 14 votes. 14 votes. 14 votes. Let's get one more vote here. Let's get one more vote, chat. One more vote here. All right. We all voted C. There you go. We all voted C. Feel like we're gonna get this all right. 11-11. Okay, now a more important question. Yeah, come to think about it, it was kind of easy. Now a more important question. More important question, chat. We're tied at 11-11. But my question is, are we gonna do first to 12 or first to 15? Because the next question might actually be really hard. Yeah, so in that sense, may pwede nang manalo in the next one. Final answer na yan, ha? Final answer na yung 15. Alright, 15 it is. 15 it is. 15 it is. Proposition, sabi ni Levi, sudden death at 12. So, ibig sabihin, first just get the question wrong. Well, we'll do 15. We'll do 15, and then we'll consider sudden death. Because who knows, right? Who knows? Poll is now up.
With regards to singing, what is the highest female voice range? Soprano, mezzo-soprano, or contralto?
Sobrang uncanny valley nung guy. Who speaks like that, man? Okay. Come on, Chad. Vote away. Vote away. Vote away. Vote away. Let's go. Let's go. 13 votes. 13 votes. 13. Don't forget. Female. Female highest voice range. Okay. Looks like we're gonna find out who gets the point here. I answered C because I have no idea what all of these are. What? I thought lowest would be bass or like basso. What the heck? Alright, you guys are in the lead now. You guys are in the lead. 12-11, 12-11. Just like that. Just like that. Alright. Time to start the next poll. Alright, you guys ready? Chat, are you guys ready? 12-11 is the score. Pinagbigyan? No, not really. I think I lost that one for real. I thought the obvious answer would have been soprano. But because it said female voice range, I'm like, has to be something I've never heard before. So sinagot ko contralto. Not knowing na it's totally the opposite. Alright, chat. We move on to the next question. Hope you're ready for this one. Puro A ba? Puro A ba? Sorry. Let me fix that one. Sorry, that's my bad. Puro A pala. I didn't know. Alright, ready. Let me erase my answer also. What do you mean rigging? I've never heard of rigging before.
Which mammal is known to lay eggs? A kangaroo, a platypus, or a koala?
You want to skip this one? Chat? I mean, I mean, come on. Alright, we'll skip this one. I'll end the poll. This is news to me, sabi ni Gio. Okay, ready. Next question.
What is the name of the spicy Korean dish made from fermented cabbage?
We all know this one, chat. We are low key already Koreanized with all the K-dramas we've been watching and all the restaurants that we've been eating at. Too much samgyup for sure. Okay, let me end this para may chance yung iba. There you go. A, B, or C. Alright, we'll move on.
Bulgogi, kimchi,
Bulgogi.
or tteokbokki?
Tteokbokki. Filipino food na nga yung samgyup. So sobrang sikat dito eh, no? Alright, next question.
Which country has won the most World Cup titles? Brazil, Germany, or Argentina?
I'm getting sleepy from this game. Ready? Ready, chat? Messi! Messi! All right. 15 votes. You guys voted C. I voted A. I actually don't know the answer. Yes. My plan worked when I said Messi. Okay, let's go, chat. 12 all. Good game. I like it. Messi. Give you a poll again. All right.
Which movement is Pablo
What the
Picasso
hell?
associated with? Surrealism, Impressionism, or Cubism?
All right. I have an answer. Let's get this to 15 votes. Get this to 15 votes, chat. One more. All right, looks like nag-settle down na yung votes. You and I think, answered both B. I initially thought it would be C, but I think you guys answered B. Let's wait for the poll results. But I answered B. Oof. We both got it wrong. But wait, let's wait for the poll first. Let's both wait for the poll. But if I'm not mistaken, B yung naging sagot nyo. Let's wait for the poll results. Come on, YouTube. Ano yung Doofenshmirtz? Hala, ba't di lumalabas yung poll? Hindi lumalabas yung poll. Tama, di ba? Hindi lumalabas yung poll. You guys answered B. Poll? Yun. Yeah, there you go. Ah, okay. Akin late lumabas. B. Alright. Okay. Akin di lumalabas eh. Got it. Okay, so we both got that wrong. Still tied at 12. Let me restart the poll. A, B, and C. Here we go, chat. Both got that wrong.
Who is the Secretary General of the UN as of 2025? Antonio Gutierrez, Ban Ki-moon, or Kofi Annan?
right, chat. Let's see those answers. Let's see those answers. All right, we're at 15 votes. Put one more answer in, chat. Baka di ako bigyan ng work. And the answer you guys made is... Late lumalabas sa akin. Lumabas na ba sa inyo? You guys voted C? I answered B. Alam ko si Kofi Annan, di ba siya yung dating UN general? But that's why I didn't answer him. But I have no idea. Oh, we both wait, yeah, so you answered C. We both got it wrong. I know, patay na si Kofi. Okay. Both got that wrong, chat. Patay na si Kofi. Parang kagabi lang, di ba? Nung andito si Jamie. Sabi niya, patay na raw si Erap. Alright, next up.
What document signed in 1215 limited royal power and established a set of citizens' protections? The Bill of Rights, the Magna Carta, or the Declaration of Independence?
Alright, let's see those answers. Let's see those answers, chat. 14 votes. 16 votes. All right, you guys answered B. I answered A. I think Bill of Rights goes to the US. I totally did not think about that. Yeah, Magna Carta. You guys are in the lead. Damn. It's getting spicy again, chat. I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling at all. Okay.
What was the name of the first satellite launched into space?
Gotta lock in.
Sputnik 1, Voyager 1, or Explorer 1?
Gotta lock in. I got may poll na kayo, no? I gotta lock in. All right, I have an answer. I answered A. You guys also answered A. Okay, both got that right. Chat 14, Carlos 13. Last question. If you guys get this right, you guys win. If not, I have a chance.
Which Shakespeare play features the characters Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Macbeth, Hamlet, or Othello?
All right, chat. Oh shit, walang poll. No, my poll. Let's get this to 15 votes, chat. Come on, 15 votes. Are you guys final? Ang alam nyo lang, Pakbeth. Wow, umabot tayo ng 19 votes. We are now ending this. I was really hoping you guys would answer C. I answered B. Oof. And there you go, chat. Now you have to win by 2. 16-14 to win. Win by 2. Come on, chat. Win by 2. Come on, win by 2. Come on, chat. Win by 2, right? Win by 2. I think that's fair. I think that's just right. Win by 2. Win by 2. Win by 2. Okay. Win by 2. Win by 2. Win by 2. I was really hoping you guys would answer Othello. Ang daming sumagot ng Othello nung simula eh. Ayun, look at C. 36%. May lumipat lang ng mga sagot. Alright, here we go. Come on, chat. Give chance. Let me erase my answer. Yung iba nakakapalit ng answers. Like, I see people vote for C, and then all of a sudden, the vote goes to B. Yeah, I mean, or maybe it just looks that way because of the way it animates on my screen. PC hindi. Yeah, maybe it's the way it animates. Right. Maybe it's the way it animates on my screen na lamang yung C, so may bar na mag-fill. So this is the percentage, right? And then there's a bar that gets initially filled the most. And then, ang nangyayari yata, eventually, when more answers get filled in, nababawasan yung bar na yun. And it kind of looks like people are switching answers. So, hindi pala. Yeah, mukhang sa animation nakakalito. Maybe that's also why I initially thought you guys would change answers based on the popular answer. Now we know. This quiz is fair after all. And hindi nyo ako maiisahan. Alright, let's go. Come on, don't lock in B. I mean, let me restart the poll. Chat. Okay, ready? Ready? Let's go, chat.
In the film The Shining, what is the name of the haunted hotel? The Timberline Lodge, the Blackwood Inn, or the Overlook Hotel?
Are you ready, chat? Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in, baby. This is nuts. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in, chat. Lock it in, baby. All right. So both my hands are here, okay? Para mas may suspense. You guys answered A. Right? You guys answered A. The correct answer. This is my phone. I did not change my answer. The correct answer is... Oh, fine. Let's just skip it, chat. Yeah, let's just skip it. Skip. Okay, skip. Skip na. Sagot nyo A eh. See, A, 36%. Okay, so let's skip. Okay? Okay lang sa akin mag-skip. No problem at all. Yeah. No problem at all. Let's skip this one. Yeah, sorry for that. Yung sagot ko? Hindi na importante yung sagot ko. Oh, man. No, because personally, the Overlook Hotel just kind of sounded lame. Right? But an inn would be too small, so I thought pwedeng lodge. But then Tristan did say, yun lang yung may hotel sa name. Yung pole my traps. Wala kaya. ABC oh, nakalagay. Alright, let's rock this one, chat.
What is the time signature of a waltz? 3/4, 4/4, or 6/8?
Okay, I have my answer. I have my answer, but I'm afraid, chat. I'm afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid. You guys answered A. Wait, my phone is up here. My phone is up here. You guys answered A. All right, looks like we both scored A, chat. Chat. Looks like we both got A. Okay. All right. It's a tie. It's a tie. No, you have to win by 2. Oh, come on, chat. Good game. GG's. My answer was C. So I'm not sure if you could see it, but you see the C there, right? It's the crossbar. Yeah, my answer was C. All right. GG's. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to distribute this to okay, now I have another question for you to answer, chat. Distribute 1,200 how much are we working with? 1,350, because I never really said how many winners, and we are only currently 24 in the stream. Duck race. Like, have you guys seen the yung kunyari yung hindi napalitan yung sagot? But have you guys seen this one? This is the ultimate hack that I wish I knew back. The longer you look at it, the more it becomes funny. But this is the hack I wish I knew back as a kid. Diba? You will never know. You will never know. Ang galing! Like, look, the longer you stare at it, the more hilarious it becomes, because can you imagine the effort? Na ang liit lang nung strike dito nung F, 'di ba? And then yung R, may wiggle pa dito para sa A. Oh, let's go! 1-4 yung praise natin. Let's go. Thank you, Tristan. Let's go, chat. Okay, 5 winners or 10 winners, chat? We need more votes in. We actually have the poll right now already. Prize pool is now standing at 1-4. 1-4, chat. 5 winners or 10 winners? Currently 1-4. Duck race. Sige. Duck race. You can input that. That's not bad. I mean, it's almost like this one too, right? Na talagang lock siya. Oh, it's luck based. So I do vibe with you on that. Okay, ready? Go full screen. Show names, edit list. I shuffled it already. I think we're good, right? Is this the duck race you guys are talking about? Let's set it to 2 minutes. Yeah, ready? Ready? This is new to me. Thank you for introducing duck race. Who's the first one who mentioned this? Duck race, Zarina. Yeah. Okay. I like this. Thank you, Zarina. So we're working with 1-4, okay? Can I put my name in here? Chat? Parang may nakita... Actually, no. Pero may nakita akong Carlos na sumali, na nag-1 kanina. How are you feeling, SWG? Inuman na yan ng Biogesic. Alright, let's go. How do you start this? Set. Alright, chat, here we go. What music? Okay, I suppose this is good, right? Are you ready, chat? Press 1. Nah, it's okay. This is for you. I was just kidding around, chat. But next time, di ko na kayo pagbibigyan. Tama si Mok. I actually knew that soprano is the highest pitch female singer can make. I just gave you a chance in that question. I also gave you a chance when I made you go in the lead. So next time, no more chances. Okay? All right, let's go. Wait. Spam your lucky emotes. Don't forget, spam your lucky emotes. Spam your lucky emotes first and like. Don't forget, spam the lucky emotes and like the stream. Let's look at the like count right now. Chat, come on. Like the stream. Spam the lucky emotes and like the stream. Where can I see that? There you go, chat. I can see it. Like the stream. Spam those emotes and like the stream. Yon! Okay. Let's go. Without further ado, let's go. Good luck to everybody here. Bryle is in the lead. It's a very clear lead, chat. Very clear lead here. Zarina's not too far back behind. Sabi ni Zarina, well, ako yung nagsuggest nito. Dapat ako ang isa sa mga nanalo. But wait. She's trailing now. Gosh, chat. LJ ang nangunguna ngayon. LJ, number 2, Duck, is now in the lead. CJ is not too far behind, but I think the cap is holding CJ back. All right, now it looks like it's a tight race between LJ, Lirio, and Bryle. The Ducks behind are crazy. What are you guys doing there? Palaboy, Laboy, and Suwa. What are you guys doing there, man? You gotta go faster. Riza is calm and steady, now in the lead. Paolo is now catching up. Lamang na si Paolo. Lumalaki na yung lead ni Paolo. But. Oh no. Nagtitrail back. Now we have, do we have a new number 1? Jenner is currently at number 1. We haven't seen Jenner in the lead since the start of this race. First time to lead. Zarina says, I named this race. I have to be number 1. My gosh, makakahabol pa ba yung mga nasa likod? We have Palaboy, Laboy, Mok, Paolo all trailing. Bryle also trailing. Zarina is maintaining the lead. Biels is trying to catch up. Up. A turn of events here. Zarina is going all the way back. What the hell, chat? Jenner is still in the lead pero parang may humahabol si Paolo. Si Paolo humahataw. Huling 3 seconds. Sino ang mananalo? We have Paolo. Oh my God. What the hell? Paolo was already trailing. What the All right, here's our top 5. Paolo, Jenner, Lirio, SWG, and Biels. All right, I need you all to press 1. Otherwise, we're gonna move on to Efimeros, Alex, and Rayuta Suwa. Can I get the names of these people? Because you guys also happen to have voted top 5 only. Top 5 lang tayo, sabi nyo. Alright, we have Jenner present. We have Paolo present. SWG present. Lirio. Alright, all 5 people are present. Okay, so what is 1,400 divided by 5? You guys all got 280 each. Wow, that's a big cash prize. Ano yun? Dalawang kape? Dalawang kape, depende kung saan nyo binili. Wow, that was good. That was good. I like that one. I like that one. Skin ducks lang yung mga nanalo. Alright, that is our final list of names. Before mawala siya dito. That was good. That was good. I like that. May sakit yung pato ko, kulay green na siya. Alright, and that ends our game for tonight, chat. So congratulations to our winners. Ta-type ko lang ang mga pangalan ninyo. Benifam, Gcash. Okay, you know, chat, I think there's a new person in town to beat. Of course, Paolo won by association. Mock also won. But chat, there is a new person to beat. SWG has won the last... SWG has won the last 3 out of 4 or 5 giveaways and raffles. So, SWG chat. SWG won the earphones. Just now got the Gcash. And then also last night won the Fuggler. Wow. Para sa iPhone daw ni SWG. I second you on that, Zarina. That was good. That was good. That was good. Mock, your time is over. It was good while it lasted, Mock. It was good while it lasted because you had a crazy run. But there's now a new person to beat. Napapadalas na to. Napapansin ko 280 for the following people: Paolo, Jenner, Lirio, SWG, and Biels. Wow. I don't think though that Mock's time is over. Yeah, I don't think Paolo's time is over. Baka nagpapahinga lang yan. I want a pair of shoes. Okay. Alright, chat. So, the last part of this stream is a very, very simple unboxing of a couple of stuff. But I'm thinking if I should do it tonight or tomorrow. Because our stream tomorrow is fairly simple. Baka mas gusto ko nalang bukas to gawin. Thinking. You want to unbox now or you want to save it for tomorrow? Because I have part 2 of Temu. Part 2 of Temu is right now. What's in the parcel? Gusto malaman ni Barnes. Okay, I'm down if you guys will share your Waldas Wednesday. It is a Wednesday after all. It is a Wednesday after all. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it then. Wednesday, it's today. Waldas Wednesday. Kaka-payday lang natin nung Kaka-payday weekend lang, di ba? So, let me know, chat, what did you buy? What is it that you kind of regret, but not really? We're here to comfort each other. It is a safe space. Ano ang pinagwaldasan nyo this week? In the last 7 days, sale na pabango sa Zara from Zarina. Officially my first week of watching. Let's go, Levy! W's in the chat for Levy. 24 cans of Vida? Vida? What? You like this? Is this alcoholic? I don't think we can talk about if it's alcoholic. But it's 0 calories, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 24 cans of Vida. I love a good drink. I love a good fun drink. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. It's not alcoholic. 4 Sony Angels. Concrete Boys AF1, the new one. Sabi ni ST, what's that? Concrete Boys, is that an album? Oh, no! These are shoes, chat. So, bumili si SC ng sapatos, alright? Right and Light is better. Fight me on this one, but Right and Light Peach is the #1 Right and Light flavor. It was over when they came out with this one. Magkano na Right and Light ngayon? Back then, kung di ako nagkakamali, 20 pesos to. Battle Pass. I'm so excited. I really want to play Valo, chat. I'm so excited. Gamitin yung headphones ko. So, I've already gotten it planned. Sabi ko, this weekend, 2 lang ang gagawin namin ni Ali Orts. Manunood ng Squid Games at maglalaro ng games. So, this Saturday, no, Barnes, walang ganyan. Friday, Roblox. Saturday, Valo. No, ganyan. Parang sama naman ng dating niya. Maglaro ka na lang ng Roblox. So yeah, I will play Valo this weekend. I'll try to try ko rin magsingit ng game. Normally kasi Friday naglalaro rin ako but past few Fridays may mga streams tayo eh. Speaking of streams, chat, the new stream schedule is out already. Please check it out. Really quick one on the stream schedule channel. It's literally here already. Na-release ko lang yung week 1. But sa Friday, may stream din tayo. Okay, I plan to go live 22 times this month. Hopefully, doesn't go any less than that. Black Myth, oof. I remember that. I know it was expensive. I think it was Luigi who recommended that game. Mecha Break. If you're into mechs, what's that? Mecha Break? I'm not into mechs. Oh wow, she's part of it. that uniform is crazily fitted onto her. Yeah, that. Counted ba ang pagiging... Oh yeah, pwede! Chat, by the way. Counted na counted sa pagwawaldas ang pagiging member. Yeah, chat. Why not? Why not? We are currently at 124 members. At 225, we unlock a cooking stream goal. And it's gonna be a lot because I plan to set up the stream room in a way that makes it look like we're actually doing the entire production. Diba? Parang talagang may production. We have the oven here. We have whatever tools we need here. We're not gonna cook chicken nuggets. We're not just gonna boil water or cook pancit canton. Although hanggang dun lang talaga yung skills ko. That's why a cooking stream would be fun. If we would unlock it by hitting our 225 member goal, please gift memberships kung trip nyo. Kung ayaw nyo, okay lang din. But hopefully we hit 225 because it's the best way to support the channel. Alright, birthday waldas daw ni Gio. Let's see what it is. And I will show you the waldas that I made. A pen? Mga Temu to ah. Temu pala, Temu. That's like a keychain. Si Sova ba yan? Baking stuff? Mga waldas ni Gio? Okay. Oh, hindi pa rin dumarating to? Of course, shirts, cap, and pillows, it looks like, but F1 and a watch. Okay, all right, chat. Okay, so I have to kind of change my energy for a bit because baka mapagalitan ng Temu if hindi maganda yung energy natin. So I have a couple of items here. To be exact, I have Tristan hang out in the stream. You're gonna like this Temu haul. So yun yung clue. Magugustuhan ni sana andito pa si Tristan, no? Pero magugustuhan ni Tristan yung Temu haul natin. So sana andito pa siya when we unbox it. Currently, chat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 things to unbox, but we will do this in rapid succession because it's not like I will be uploading a 10-minute Temu video. So, I will just pull up the list of items here para properly ko siya mapag-usapan. But to give you again an idea on what we're gonna be doing, essentially we have a unboxing or what I wanted to do was really order stuff that would be good for the condo, especially since we just moved in. Okay, so here we go. I have the list over here. Nag-load lang siya. Yeah. Sana dito pa si Tristan para makita niya to. Because this is a really good order. Okay. So I'm gonna save the best for last. Of course, that has to be that way para maging mas okay siya. Maybe I should do it first. Nah, I'll save the best for last. All right, chat. So first item, you already know that. How do I start this video? You already know the drill. It's Waldas Wednesday today. So we are gonna do another Temu unboxing. Beginning with... Good intro, right? Good intro. Thank you, Editor Kelvs. I think you're gonna like that intro. Okay, beginning with this one.
Sent something to memes and links.
Oh, all right.
About the raffle winners.
Oh, about the raffle winners. Memes and links. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Mock SWG! Oh no! I'm sorry. It's over. It's over. Oh no. All right. It's on. Oh man, LJ with the effort there. Appreciate it, LJ. Yun nga eh. Okay. So the first item, again, kaka-move in lang namin sa condo. We're setting up a lot of things here, and one of the most important things that we should take note of is kung pantay ba. You've run into this many times before. Hawak-hawak mo yung cabinet, di mo malaman kung pantay sa wall, ayaw mo pang tapusin, ayaw mo pang screw completely kasi gusto mo malaman kung pantay. However, because you're too close, you can't exactly see kung pantay pa siya. So tatawagin mo yung kaibigan mo, yung kasama mo sa bahay. Pwede tumayo ka sa malayo. Mukha bang pantay? Pantay na ba? So the first item in my list is this one. 82 pesos, Magnetic Spirit Level Easy Read Yellow Alloy Beam Professional Precision Tool, aka balancer. So bumili ako ng balancer sa Temu. Again, it's not questionable na ito yung mga pinamili ko because we are just moved into a new condo. So that's a little boring, but I'll make sure that number 2 isn't boring for you, chat, because this one is gonna help the stream room in one too many ways. So for the longest time, I've been adjusting the stream room camera to move back. I mean, I've been trying to make the stream room look bigger and bigger. And it's very difficult for me to do so because one, the lights are on tripods, which we already made, we already found a solution to. And the second one is yung camera natin, naka-tripod siya, na hindi naman din natin ma-mount sa wall. You guys gave many suggestions, but I think I found the correct answer. And the answer lies with this monopod. So this monopod actually is on the cheaper side. I was genuinely surprised. Hold on, inaanap ko siya dito. Okay. So this monopod actually came off on the cheaper side with the weight that it has and the quality, the build quality. I would think that it would be more expensive. But the reason why I decided to get a monopod to replace the tripod is because yung tripod, 3 legs, ang laki nung footprint niya. And so hindi ko ma-push back yung table. With a monopod, chat, with a monopod na nasa baba lang yung legs, sobrang liit nung footprint niya, I could raise the actual stand all the way up, and then my tripod will be, my camera can be put much closer to the wall, allowing me to push the table back and allowing me to show more of the stream room. So this little guy here, anong pangalan niya dito? Official name for this monopod. Kite Zen's 8-section extendable tripod, super long selfie mode from Max Hero 1110987. Good night, Zarina. Ito yung name niya. This is the monopod. Pretty decent build quality, I would say. It has a lock, very basic stuff. Pwede may mount din siya dito. May mount din siya dito. Focus. May mount din siya dito. And then of course, may ball head siya that you could manipulate to make the camera stand however way you want to. This thing stands pretty high up, if I'm not mistaken. High enough that we will be able to mount our phone securely as well. That's not it, by the way. It goes all the way. Come on, guy. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. I know you can still grow. Come on, little guy. No, Chad. This is not it. I promise you it can still grow. There you go, Chad. There you go. Boom. Perfect. Just high enough for my PC, for my laptop. All right. Okay. Now, the next item that I want to show you has been standing here all this time. You may have not noticed it, but now I will bring your attention to the extra long magic broom with detachable head. Oh, it's the magic broom. Basically, that's it. It's the magic broom. Silicone yung pang sweep niya. I don't know if you've ever seen one like this, but let me show you what it looks like. So I already learned my lesson from the last time na inassemble pa natin and it took forever. But this one is 237 pesos. No real feelings about that price. But 237 pesos, magic broom. So silicone yung kanyang head or yung brush head or yung dulo. And I've been seeing this a lot on my feed. I've been seeing my friends use this in their own household. So I thought, why not get myself one? Have you ever seen these, chat? Nakita na ba kayo ng magic broom before? If not, well, now you have. Magic broom. I can't wait to use this. A couple more simple items here. We have glass screen protectors. So I've been seeing a lot of privacy screens lately. And demo? Fine. We've been seated for 3 hours. Might as well stand up. Okay, demo. Kunwari, di ba? Maghuhugas ka. Ay, magwawalis ka, di ba? Oh, ganito. Tapos sa kunyari, yung pader din, iwawalis ko. Alright, we move on. It's Temu. We move on, chat. So I've been seeing privacy screens a lot, and I was never really a fan of it. But when I mistakenly ordered these privacy screen screen protectors, I thought, might as well try. I've heard that it becomes just a little bit harder to be color accurate when you look at your screen. And when I do a lot of editing on my phone, I fear that I might not get the colors that I want. However, I do also think that it is a fair enough trade-off when it comes to privacy. Because if you haven't used privacy screens before, you literally cannot see the other person's screen, even if you're just right beside them. So normally, the only person who can see their screens is the person using their phone. So eto siya. So that screen protectors, these came in at 105 pesos each. Isa para sa phone ko, isa para sa phone ni Ali Orts. Okay? Alright. Moving on. I probably won't do all, but I'll do most. Another haul again para sa condo namin. This one is the one set of 5-in-1 electric rotating floor washer with 5 replaceable brush heads. You have it right here. 5 replaceable brush heads. They weren't lying, Chad. They weren't lying. They're literally as 5 brush heads. So this is an electric brush. May charge ba? Unfortunate. You hear it? Alright, let's go. Let's rock. Hold on. There's literally 5 brush heads. Micro USB. Not a big fan. But okay, let's see. Alright, here we go. Sabi ni Ali Orts, hack daw to eh. Alright? Check it out, chat. Hey! What the heck? Good night, Alex. Yeah. I like that. And then I think this is like a handle. You stick it against, you double-side it against the wall. Yeah, I like it. Demo. So, kunyari, electric brush, bago ka matulog, di ba? Yan. Don't forget the sides. Yan. Don't forget the tongue. Okay. Yun ang electric brush. Okay, I want to do the... Do I want to do the finale already? Alright, last 2 items, chat. Last 2 items. What is this? Oh, these are just a bunch of organizers. So I'm not gonna unbox these anymore. But organizers, we'll probably skip this one. Alright, so if you've seen toolkit last time, yung 80-in-1 na toolkit natin, hindi pa siya kompleto. Kasi nagkukulang siya ng electric screwdriver. So I got myself an electric screwdriver and marami siyang kasamang mga screw. And so, it's pretty obvious. You attach one of those heads here and then look at that power. So yan, yun yung isang item. And then I guess we could move on to the last one. The last one for the night, chat. This one is the hero item. The centerpiece of this haul. And I am talking about A simple Casio watch. Pwede, di ba? Karamihan ng items want pero hindi need. You never know when it can come in handy, especially when we're talking about the electric screwdriver. Okay, so this one, a watch. And unfortunately, Tristan might not be here anymore because this watch is not an expensive watch. I don't want to say it's cheap. I think the better word here would be that this watch is an inexpensive watch. I'm normally an Apple Watch guy, but there are times that I personally feel like wearing an Apple Watch to X event may not be the perfect fit. I mean, sure, I could get the aluminum version, but I don't have enough money for the aluminum version of Apple Watches. And at the same time, I don't really like how it scratches. So I'm not a big fan of that. When the events become fancy, I do feel like a proper dress watch would accompany that outfit or complete the look. Again, it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to fit. It just has to fit you nicely. It just has to complete the look. So I noticed that in this watch Instagram page, merong pinost na watch na afford. And so when I looked into it some more, nalaman ko na available din siya sa Temu. The watch I'm talking about is this one. Look at this guy, chat. Gerard Pique. I don't know who that guy is, but we could probably search him up. Gerard Pique. Spanish former footballer. Net worth. This guy is worth, according to this estimate, Gerard Pique and Shakira's post-divorce, millions. So, chat, according to the estimates here, the guy is worth 80 million. There you go. Just based on this photo, this guy's worth would exceed $80 million. That's why when I saw this photo, Gerard Piqué. So when I saw this photo, I'm like, nagkamali ba? Nagkaroon ba ng typo dito sa baba? Alright, this guy looks like he's important. He seems to be a phenomenal player, enough to be worth that much. And so when I looked at the value of the watch down here, I kind of took a double take because, normally when I would see the watches would start with their numbers in the hundreds of thousands place value. But $45? Not only that, this guy also wore it. Except he wore the gold version. Unfortunately, hindi ko nahanap yun sa Temu. But the fact that I could finally get this watch or get my hands on this watch felt like I was doing the right thing. And so without further ado, the watch that I'm talking about is right here, chat. This is the Casio iconic A158WA. Look at that. Boom. It looks very elegant. Look at that. Okay. Boom. Yan. Boom. The back. Let me get you a close-up of the back as well. Boom. Right? Really, really nice to look at as well. Adjustable also, right? Teka. Ano to? Watches in Temu are legit? What are we talking about here? So anyway, I did get my hands on this watch and I cannot wait to wear this. In the next event that I'm going to be attending. Okay, now that ends my Temu haul part 2. Stay tuned because there is still going to be a part 3 of this haul. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, cut direct. Oh, that was tiring, chat. Kasi kailangan yung energy pang short video. But hey, chat, I really dig it, by the way. I really dig this watch. I really dig this watch, man. Look at that. Diba? And how much did this cost? This one is, it doesn't cost a fortune. It's 1.8. It's 1.8. 1.853 to be exact. And again, because Casio is a well-respected brand, this Instagram page that normally posts watches that cost in the millions of pesos, millions, tens of millions of pesos, meron na rin umaabot ng millions of dollars. So it was very refreshing to see a respectable watch page or a respectable page post a Casio watch that all around the watch circle, beloved talaga ang Casio. Name on Temu, just search Casio 1A158. But the name on Temu, Casio S Retro Square Digital Watch, Vintage Quartz Electronic Stainless Steel Strap. You know how they put every single SEO in there para ma-optimize yung search? But if you just search Casio or Casio A158WA, mahanap nyo na yun. So, book it, chat. If I can only find the gold version of this, I feel like I would be much happier. Alright. Hey, Neil! Alright, shall we end the stream, chat? Before darkness takes over. Exactly. Before the darkness comes here. Okay, chat. I think we're good. Seeing if there's still something that we haven't done yet for today. I think we're pretty much good. Yeah. I did not expect that the game would take that long, but because I kept giving you chances and I really, really wanted you to get a taste at victory, pinahaba ko ng pinahaba yung game. At first, race to 10 lang. We even skipped the easy questions para hindi ako agad umabot sa 10. Then we moved it to 12. Then we moved it to 15. Kasi, that's because I am kind. That's because I want you to win, chat. That's because I'm the best and I want to give you Gcash. Thank you so much for tonight, chat. Let's wrap this up. Is there anything cool here that... Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There will be a part 3 for real, though. So stay tuned for that, chat. Hey! Day off si SWG. What do you have planned for your day off, SWG? I will sleep. That's not a bad plan at all. I would do that too. I'm also excited, by the way, to again use this monopod para mas ma-push back natin yung stream, yung table. This thing will no longer annoyingly poke out of the back of my head. We could also lower the level of the tripod. I'm excited. Tomorrow's stream room is gonna look very different, even if the adjustments are gonna be small. And then Friday, I have a little surprise for you. With that said, this is where the stream ends. A huge shout out to the following people who made this stream just a little more special. We have Levi, who became a member. Tristan na nagdagdag surprise. Mga TTS galing kay Gio, kay LJ, and kay SWG. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Ayan na. Nagpo-poke out na nga ang dark SWG natin. Please get that rest, SWG. Drink fluids. Coconut water, very, very good too. Alright, have a good evening everybody. Thank you to the mods who were here. Barnes, I'm so sorry kung naririnig mo to, Barnes. Hindi na ako mag-Roblox. Maglalaro na tayo, Barnes. We're gonna do Valo. I'm gonna use my headphones and we're gonna win this thing together. I'm so sorry, Barnes. Sobrang nalungkot ako nung sinabi ni Barnes, mag-Roblox ka na dyan. Okay, have a good evening, everybody. Thank you also to Bok and Paring Gray who were here and moderated the stream. OJ2, I think, was here earlier. Have a great evening, chat. Thank you so much for tonight. I will see you tomorrow for reading our New Year's resolutions. Should be a looser stream tomorrow. Less constraints. And yeah, always grateful that you guys are here, chat. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Double U's!